Selling on Amazon has turned into a golden opportunity for entrepreneurs and business owners who are thinking of getting into the e-commerce world. E-commerce is growing every year. It's been growing in the last 10 years and it's going to continue to grow in the next decade or more. Amazon has made it possible for so many sellers to make so much money on their platform. Amazon FBA, or Fulfillment by Amazon, has made it incredibly easy for people to start their own e-commerce journey on their platform and make so much money from the volume of sellers that are going and purchasing from Amazon. E-commerce and online buying is only increasing, and it's only going to get even more. People think it's saturated, but it is not. You and me can make lots of money by selling on e-commerce. Let me share with you a compelling example. When you go and you buy a product on Amazon, let's say you buy a product for $20, that same product is probably found on Alibaba.com for $2.50. That same product, you can put your own logo on it, you can package it and make it your own product and ship it to Amazon for them to fulfill it and sell it to other people for you to keep the profit, to keep the difference. This is called Fulfillment by Amazon. And it's called private labeling because you are buying a pre-existing product and you're only changing the label, you're changing the branding, and you're making it your own. Lots of sellers are actually capitalizing on this and making lots of money. Sellers are making hundreds and thousands of dollars in revenue on Amazon, and some of them are making that much money in a month. So it is definitely possible for you and me to make so much money in e-commerce, and there's so much potential. E-commerce is not going to stop today. Think about it. E-commerce is like any other business. If there is an idea, and there are new products every day, if there's a new product that you can come up with and sell it on the market, there is an opportunity for you to get into e-commerce. Another approach of selling on Amazon is called Amazon wholesale, and that is utilizing other brands by buying their products in bulk and selling it on Amazon. This is called Amazon wholesale. So you buy it for a wholesale price and you sell it on Amazon and you keep the difference. However, this is not your brand, this is not your product, and you get to profit from it. There is a third way of making money, and it is a different way, and it kind of differentiates you from the competition. It kind of takes you away from all the competitiveness in wholesale and in private labeling. Because as you heard, selling on Amazon has become very competitive when you're private label your products, because there are bigger sellers who are experienced, are rinsing and repeating the same process and selling on Amazon for a profit. Now, each method has its own advantages and disadvantages. However, the key to success is to kind of separate yourself from the competition. With millions of sellers saturating the market every year, there's a third method that presents a lucrative edge in the market. My name is Cam, and I've been selling on Amazon for over a year now. My story has been both rewarding and challenging, and my story hasn't been your typical success story off the bat. My first product actually has failed tremendously, but I stayed persistent and I decided to learn from my mistakes and stay consistent in learning the way of the market and adapting and developing new ways to become more competitive or to kind of differentiate myself from the rest of the market. I had issues with marketing and on the Amazon platform. Even though I don't want to get into the details of it, I will make a video in the future discussing my journey and all the lessons that I learned and the mistakes that I made. After my first product, I've launched 2 more products, and in the last 30 days, they've made me more than $5,000 in sales revenue. This is definitely a milestone of success that I look at and see the possible potential there is on Amazon. And it's because I've learned to adapt, I've learned from my mistake, and I decided to learn a new way. By the way, I invite you to follow me for more tips and ideas on how to sell on Amazon. Through my YouTube channel, I aim to guide you on how to sell on Amazon and share with you the mistakes and lessons that I've learned along the way. From choosing the right products to navigating the platform the right way and staying up to date with new trends and staying up with the market, And this is really important in the world of e-commerce. It's really important in any business. And this applies to e-commerce as well. Staying up to date with the trends and with what the competition is doing is really important because it allows you to stay competitive, to stay up to date with what the customers want or what the people want, what we want. Think about you as a buyer when you're going through and purchasing something. What are your thought processes? How do you respond to branding, marketing, influencers? When you navigate the Amazon market, all these things play a role. And us as the sellers, we have to kind of capitalize on that. E-commerce continues to grow with Amazon at the front. Amazon has made it possible for everyone to start this business. And this is why I'm so eager to share this with you. I want you to be successful. I want you, if you're eager to start your own business, I want to share this with you. This is why I'm sharing this video. This is why I'm sharing my journey. Because I want other people to capitalize and do something they're passionate about. When I first started, I had no idea what I was doing. And now I'm very passionate. I'm very excited. I'm excited to the point where I want to share this with other people. For anyone interested in leveraging Amazon, you have to utilize tools like Helium 10. Helium 10 is a tool that allows you to do a market research and look behind the curtains of what's happening in Amazon, such as seeing the search volume on specific keywords or analyzing a product to see how much it's generating, how many sales it's generating, how much competition does it have, does it give you room to get into the market in a specific category or in a specific product area. Tools like that, like Helium 10 or Jungle Scout, are products that allow you, or tools that allow you to utilize e-commerce in a much more successful way. As a business owner, you want to capitalize on any tools that you can get to give you an edge in the market. And these two are not any different. E-commerce is not any different. I also would like to share something. E-commerce is not going anywhere. And if you're thinking of investing in e-commerce, think about it as if you're going to a university and you want to get a degree. Think about it as if you want to get a degree in e-commerce. You go to university and you invest 4 years of your life and tens and thousands of dollars, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars for some people, all for the pursuit of a degree. And this puts you somewhere in the marketplace so you can have a career, you have a job, and you can grow that way. Similarly, when you start a business like e-commerce, you start investing in yourself. Think about it as a degree, okay? And you're going to go through stages. You're going to go through classes, for example, and you're going to pass and fail some, and you're going to repeat and learn from your mistakes and succeed. And it's going to take you some time and investment. But in the end, it's going to pay off in a big way. This is for if you're thinking of starting something, but you're doubting yourself. You should overcome this doubt because just like anything else, think about it like a university. You're going to go in knowing nothing. When you go to university and you're going to major in something, you have no idea what you're going to be learning. What books are you going to read? Which classes you're going to attend. You're given a roadmap over there by mentors, by coaches, by professors, by counselors, and you follow that, you trust them. Similarly with e-commerce, it's important to follow coaches, mentors, and people in that community, like, your fellow students or your fellow e-commerce startups. And this way you begin to innovate and learn and invest in yourself. And think about it like a business, honestly. Most people want to succeed in 1 year. That's why there's so much about overnight success. Oh, I've made $1 million in my first year. That's great, honestly. There's about 5 to 10% people who have those great success stories, and they're meant for it. However, most people have to go through the entire process, right? You have to go through a 4-year course. Let's give it an example, okay? I'm just exaggerating, but I've only been less than 2 years and I'm already seeing the results. But let's just, for the sake of this example, let's look at it as if you're attending university. Think about it as a 4-year program. You're going to go in, you're going to take classes, you're going to take lessons, you're going to have exams, you're going to invest, and you're going to learn from it, okay? Year 1, year 2, you may make some money, you may not. And that's the thing with e-commerce. When you start this business, when you succeed, when you get your degree, you have a fully launched business that's making you a source of income. Okay, whether you want to do this to be your main source of income or a side source of income, Like, you're gonna have a full-on business that's generating you income. Like, that's the beauty of e-commerce. And as long as you believe in yourself and you're persistent and you're consistent, you're gonna succeed. In summary, Amazon is a great place for sellers to start their own e-commerce brand. And I want to share this journey with you. If you want to learn how to start your own business, please subscribe and follow for more stories like this, because I'm going to be sharing my stories, my lessons, my mistakes that I made, so you can learn from all of it. And if it's not for a community of entrepreneurs that are sharing their lessons and their journeys, none of us would have made it. So please make sure to stick around, because I'm going to be sharing a ton of value. Please subscribe and like this video so other people can see it too. And thank you for watching.